Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? How are all of you lovely people? I hope you're doing okay on this Wednesday evening. Can you hear me okay? Hopefully you can all hear me lovely jubbly. A bit of Prison Architect again. I'm enjoying this, you know. It definitely works better doing it on a live stream, definitely. 100% is a game for a live stream rather than doing episodes on YouTube. So I hope you enjoy it. We obviously start. I'm going to take my headphones off, I think. My voice is really muffled because obviously my headphones are sound cancelling and it weirds me out a little bit. So obviously we started building our prison last week. Last Wednesday we started building and it went okay. It's weird when you're kind of concentrating on streaming. Sometimes you don't build to your best abilities, shall we say. So it went okay. We might need to fix a few things up here and there, but I think it'll be okay, guys. I have faith that it'll all be okay for us indeed. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to carry on with our prison. Good evening, Sim Country Farming. Good evening. We'll wait a little bit just for folks to come in. Good evening, Sim Country Farming. I hope you're doing okay. Hope everyone's day was good. Or if it's not day yet, I hope you had a nice sleep. Hello, Mark. Good evening. Good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Hello. Hell bloody low. I've got another nice pint of Guinness with me tonight. It's obviously a Wednesday tradition now. Live stream and a Guinness. But yeah, excited for some more Prison Architect. Really excited for it. I've been, what's the phrase, banging a bit of COD lately. I don't normally play Call of Duty. I'm not normally, like, you know, as you guys know, I kind of play mainly simulation games. But I was watching a few streams and videos and I was like, oh wow, this COD, you know, looks really good. This is the first Call of Duty I've bought. I mean, I did buy Call of Duty World War II, but like the first like proper COD that I've bought that I'm like really enjoying since the original Black Ops on my Xbox 360. Mental. Those are like some of my fondest memories of secondary school. Coming home from school, whacking the Xbox 360 on, getting up some, you know, getting up some COD Black Ops, doing some zombies, or doing some multiplayer. I assume you guys can hear me okay. If not, I'm just rambling to myself right now. Which, to be honest, is what I do anyway. So there you go. Ready for transfer is a thing where you can lower inmates' level. I think we turned that off, Mark, I think we turned that off because what always happens to me is if I have that on, all of my inmates just become like super max and it just drives me mad. I think I turned it off. Did I turn it off? Let's go in game and we'll start having a look at what we're doing. Why can you not see Prison Architect? Yay, there we go. I think I turned it off. Let's go on as prisoner. Medium. Oh no, I can change it. Yeah, okay. So I think we must have turned the auto off, Mark, haven't we? So we can manually change it, but we've turned off the game doing it for us automatically. I believe is what we've done. That's cool. This guy here, look, sentenced to 10 years for death by dangerous driving. Settings, stems, check them. I'm 99% sure that we turned that off because it was going to annoy me. I'm 99% sure anyway. 99% sure. Good evening, Thomas. Good evening, Lorenzo. Good evening. So this is our prison. It's basic, guys. Yeah, it's basic. But I like basic. You know, we have got to worry about our pennies. We haven't got all of the money in the world, so we are going to have to worry about how much we're spending when we're building. And obviously last episode we did have a couple of inmates go to, where are they? Oh, they're in here. Go to criminally insane. So we are going to have to just watch out for that. Make sure we don't get too many of our inmates being converted into being criminally insane. Ideally, we don't want our inmates going criminally insane because they require, really a separate building. So last time we were researching janitors, weren't we? I believe we have a couple. I can't see them. Janitors, where are you? I definitely got some. Hire at least 2 janitors, which I've done. Hello, Toaster, good evening. Thomas, how many prisoners do you want to hold at the end? I'm not sure, really. I don't really know. I've got 4. Oh, they're here. I didn't see them. Hello, janitors. Let's get at least 1 more, because this prison is absolutely bloody filthy. So hopefully we can get some janitors going around and hopefully getting some prisoners doing some cleaning as well at some point. So we need to unlock groundskeeping. Okay, through bureaucracy. Good evening, Jacob. Good evening. So let's do... Why did it not let me click on... Right, what's happening here? Why is it not letting me click on... Oh, okay. I don't know what was happening there. It didn't let me click on that for a while. So we're now unlocking groundskeeping. Is everything else okay when I click on it? Yeah, fine. Okay, I don't know what was happening there. Okay, before you make the prison better, can you make it worse? Oh, I could probably give it a good go, So we're going to try and build a good prison. But that probably means that I'll inadvertently make it pretty crap. But we are going to try and make a good prison. We'll try. James, hello, good evening. Glad to be catching you alive. Oh, I'm really glad you caught us, James. Welcome. Mark, 1K prisoners in my prison. That's basically 1,000 deaths. Basically, yeah. I think we should start. Maybe 100 sounds a little bit better. But Mark, I like it. We can have aspirations to reach 1,000. Why not? Right, so we're doing groundskeeping, that's on 10%. Then we can hire at least 1 gardener, that's fine. We've got 1 in solitary confinement, fine. Visits, that's a good point, and parole. So I think that's what we should maybe start working on early this episode, is start thinking about getting in visitation and parole, I think. If I wanted to, I would do 10k, wow. Is this map a mod? Nope, this is just an in-game generated map, Tamas. It's an island map with the Island Bound DLC, which means that we basically only get supplies and prisoners and visitors, basically everything we get through this boat dock here. So we have no road vehicles. None. Twitch chat is so lonely. Oh, you're just talking to yourself there, Toaster. Just talking to yourself over in the old Twitcheroo. Spec ops are op. The isn't that the riot police? Are they spec ops? So I changed my game to be a windowed mode. So if I do come out of the game, it would keep playing the music, the sound. I don't know if we don't even actually have any music, do we? Might be a little bit. Is there any in-game music? Let me check. No. But you'll just hear the sound effects. Yes, I've got on windowed, and it seems to have I don't know, it seems to make the controls a little bit funky. Right, so visitation and parole. Now visitation we're going to want in an easy to get to area, really. I'm thinking that we could do something like getting visitation, so it'd be quite a thin room, for example, like that, but then having our double door here for prisoners to come in. I mean, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. Just a quick plan to show you what I'm thinking about, and then a door there for visitors. You get the gist. I can't. Buttons clicking aren't working. Buttons clicking buttons aren't working. But that's what I thought. And the visitors come in this way, maybe get frisked on their way in, frisked or a metal detector, either or. Come in, you've got your visitors, and then prisoners come in that way. It's a thought. I think that's how I want to do it. We've got janitors, Toaster. We've got janitors. I think that's how. We probably need more. They will get to it. There's no point getting more because we haven't got loads of money, but they'll get to it. So I think that's the best idea. So let's do that. So we've got a little bit of wall there, haven't we? So how big? I like the visitation booths. I like a booth, you see. So we're going to want, yeah, prisoners on that side. So this could be like a really long but thin room, is what I'm thinking. Oh, Tangas, that's strange. That's odd. You should be able... Maybe it's because the DLC, Tangas, I imagine. You need the island-bound DLC. And I don't know if it's on Xbox. I'm not sure if they've released that for console. I'm not too sure. How many people are killed? I don't... How do you see that? Deaths in past 24 hours is 0. But I don't know if we can see what's happened. Isn't it... You can get a menu up, can't you? You can get the menu, like the, what do you call it? I can't remember what you call it. Like something that shows you what's happened. I don't know what the button is. Don't know what the button is. What's the thing about Project Hospital and Farming Simulator? Do live? I assume that means, Mark, why are we not playing Project Hospital or Farming Simulator live? I just want to change it up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, Toaster. There is a menu. Up here, look. Is it prison grading? One prisoner has been released. 10 prisoners must be released before this report can be compiled. I think when you get your 10 prisoners and you can see this, I think this tells you how many you've killed. Number of prisoners, has this gone down? It went down there from... Is that going to tell me what it is? No. It did go down there. So it's probably, we probably did kill a couple, Toaster. We probably did kill a couple. But you know. Oh well. Right, so foundations. I'll see you later, Toaster. Bye. So if we come out here... Wait, I've already forgotten how... No, stop. Yeah, stop that. I've already forgotten how big the booth is. No. Can I type in here, please? Thank you. Booth is 3 tiles wide, I think. So we come out here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that'll be a nice space. Don't really know. Don't really know, guys. We'll just see how it goes. Right, let's clear all the plans. Yeah, like when I'm clicking on things, the mouse isn't clicking on what I want it to click on. Don't really know what's happening today. See, my mouse is like a bit off. I don't know. I'm just making excuses, guys, for being a bit of an idiot, probably. Right, and then doors, we're going to want... Let's slow down time a little bit. We're going to want at least a large jail door on this side. And we're going to want a door this side. And then we'll think about if we want an area where the visitors are going to be frisked. Jacob, new episodes of Project Hospital coming out Friday. No. So, the schedule is at the moment... The schedule is on Monday, we've always got Project Hospital, which at the moment is the community hospital. Wednesday, we have live stream. Friday, we have, at the moment, is going to be the first episode of a new series looking at Overcrowd, which is a game where you make your own metro station. So Friday this week will be our first episode of Overcrowd. What do I love about Project Hospital and Farming Sim? Farming Sim, I would say it's the relaxation. I find Farming Sim extremely relaxing. I've just played it a lot at the moment. That's why we're going to have a little bit of a break from Farming Sim, just for the moment, because I've just played it so much lately. So just having a few weeks off of Farming Sim where we will be playing Overcrowd. Project Hospital is just, I don't really know what to say about it, Mark. I just love it. Like, I played Theme Hospital so much as a kid. And then like games came out like, I don't know if you guys ever saw Hospital Tycoon, but it was pretty dreadful. I'm just going to be honest there. It was a pretty dreadful game, but I really loved the idea of a hospital builder. And so I was really excited for 2 Point Hospital. And I wouldn't say I dislike 2 Point Hospital. It's just not a game that I've clicked with, if that makes sense. So I think that's why I've kind of bonded so strongly to Project Hospital. It's because it kind of hits like the childhood nostalgia of Theme Hospital, but it's more realistic. It's more realistic. And yeah, I just love it. It's just Project Hospital is easily my favourite game. Easily. Yeah, I don't think they added the DLCs. I think they're just a bit behind Tamas, aren't they? With the I can't speak. With the DLCs for console. Hey Toaster. War Thunder. Is that? I think War Thunder is free, isn't it? I'm sure when I logged onto Steam today or yesterday it said that War Thunder was free. No, can you just click? It's not clicking on the right things, right? I'm changing my settings, guys, because something is definitely not right. Right, graphics, windowed, off. Here we go. Yeah, accept. Something weird was happening there. Are you going to show the game now, Streamlabs? Streamlabs. It's never easy, guys. Right, you're going to show the game now? Now doesn't want to show the game. Can you, Streamlabs, can you just work for me, please? Yay! There we go. Yeah, I thought it was free. I didn't think it was. Have I ever tried to play Sandbox? Yeah, I've tried it a few times. I enjoy it. I just prefer having a bit of a challenge, really. I just like having a bit of a challenge. Right, we're going to get a wall in there. Obviously, that's going to need to be changed into a wall, not just a fence. Really. It's got a new update called New Power. Oh, really? Cool. Levi, hello, hello, hello. I'm very well, thank you. It's been a good day. It's been good. Yeah. Between okay and good. So, hashtag 2020 and all that. How's your day been, Levi? More importantly. Right. So this is going to be a Visitation. There we go. Right, yeah, see, look, now I can just, when I click on something now, it actually bloody works. Right, so this, I mean, it would have been nice to have had one more square, but we can't complain. So we're going to have an extra square on the prisoner side, because we're probably going to have guards walking up and down. Wow, that's expensive. I can't even hire a gardener. Right, let's get the grant for visitation. Visitation Rights, here we go. Let's get a gardener in, because that's going to give us 5,000, because that's this one here done, the prison maintenance. There we go. Right, so Visitation Rights. We've got to build a visitation room, which we're doing right now. Add 3 visitor tables. We can add them in and then take them out, because I prefer the booths rather than the table. And then we can build a common room very easily as well. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's cool, Mark. Yes, England are on lockdown. Yeah, we're in national lockdown. So we were on a regional lockdown for a while. So some like cities and regions were on lockdown here in the UK. And then we've changed to now so that the whole country's on lockdown now, basically. Right, visitation table. If I put these this way, I need 3 of them. So it's going to be a bit of an open room at the moment. Then when we've got enough money, we'll get, fill this whole room up with visitor booths, and they won't be able to pass into different areas, if that makes sense. Oh, nice, Levi. Nice, nice. Well, welcome, welcome. Hey, Harry. Hey, Harry. Thanks, Toaster. Thank you. Not Scotland. Oh, yeah. What's happening in Scotland then, Mark? Thomas, have you seen the mod that adds a working basketball room and the inmates play basketball? No, I haven't. That's cool though. I like that. What the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it's now gone. I've just blocked them. They're gone, guys. They're gone. Brad's on it. Brad's on it tonight. I can multitask. I can stream. I can build a prison. And I can kill scammers at the same time. Tier 5. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to achieve. I really don't, guys. But you've got to deal with them, unfortunately. Right, now let's get some power up here. Are you going to build these walls, or are you just kind of chilling? No, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. Let's lock open this door, because we've got this one locked, so then they can just come in and get this all done. Good morning in New Zealand, Jacob. Good morning. A Nigerian prince, yeah. He can make me a fortune, guys. He can make me a fortune. What? Why did I not agree to it? Right. Perfect. So then we need to think about a common room. Now, this to me speaks common room. This area here in the cafeteria. So we're going to go, what items can they get in a common room, guys? I think you can get like a, is it a pen? I think the inmates can get like a pen and stab people with a pen. I think. I can never remember in the common room. Just think about if they need a jail door or a normal door. I want to go a simple door, but I don't want to sacrifice our community. Hey Tio, don't apologise Tio, it's not a problem. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Social security number, yeah, exactly. I think I want to go normal door. I quite like Sceniac, yeah. I watch a bit of Sceniac. I think it just comes down to personal preference. I really enjoy Official Stuff Plays. He's just super good at Prison Architect. Super, super good. But I have watched some of Sceniac. Sceniac. And how you pronounce that. Right, can you do this electricity, please? Because we need the power. We need the power. And I'm going to do the doors. And that's going to be our... No, can't spell. Common room. Here we go. Right. So what do we need for our... What do we need for the grant, actually? Pool table, 2 TVs, 5 phone booths. I don't know if I want to put them in the common room, though. I don't want to be that nice to our prisoners. Maybe we'll put them... We'll put the pool table in the staff room, I think. Tamas, when will the live end? We'll be going for at least 2 hours. So it will be ending roughly around 9 PM UK time. Yes, no, we'll still be here, Tamas. Yeah, no, feel free to pop off and join back later if you want to. And then 2 TVs, okay, so we can pop one in here, and I'll probably take it out because I'm not that nice really to my prisoners, guys, to be honest with you. Just going to be honest. And then we'll get 1 TV in our staff room. Where am I going to put it? It's a bit of an odd layout, but we'll put that there. We'll put that there. There we go. Right, so that should be all of the things that we need for our grant. This common, autosave. This common room, what do we need for you? Is that all? I think you just don't need anything really, do you? Oh, excuse me. Gym mat, table, chairs. I think we need chairs for some of our programs, don't we? So let's get some chairs in here. We'll get 3. We'll do this. Because I think this is where you do like the Alcoholics Anonymous stuff. Anonymous. I can't speak. And then we'll probably remove that TV as soon as it's in, actually. I don't know if I'm feeling that nice to put. Am I that nice to let them have a TV? Maybe. Let's give them some chairs. Yeah, let's be nice. Actually, let's be nice. We'll give them some TVs there. And then we need to do some phone booths. Phone booths. Booths. Do you think it's important to have a helipad So I assume, Tio, is your prison island bound? Do you have everything coming onto it via a boat dock? If you do, then yes, get a helipad. And actually, whilst you've reminded me, yes, we have one look in our inventory. So I am actually going to get a helipad. Where do I want it, though? Where do I want it, guys? I'm going to go over here, but then fence it off. And then we'll put on a staff gate. Is what I'm going to do. Get that all prioritised. I think that's what I'm going to do. But yes, Tio, if you are island bound, do get a helipad. Because if you have like a fire or anything like that, or you need to get in the riot police, you are going to need the helipad, mate. So yeah, they give you one for free. So you might as well use it. Oh my God, we're losing money. We are losing money. Why have we just lost so much money? Is it, what's costing daily cash flow? Workmen wages. Wow. We're spending a lot, aren't we? I don't think we've got that many, have we? 24. Okay. Okay. I have a road. If you have a road, it's probably not as important to you. Hello, Harry. Welcome back. Right, so yeah, phone booths. Let's think about where we're going to get in our booths. So if we get, and we are going to want to build the security room. I'm actually going to build the security room first. Because, you know, when we've got our phone booths, we're going to want our security guards to be monitoring these. Making sure that no one's doing anything dodgy, you know, anything dodgy. I mean, we've got a bit of space in here. We've got loads of space. I don't think we've got enough space for security as well here. So I might get security in this bit with the helipad. And this is where we'll have security and kennels. So if I do something like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's going to require an entrance. Yep. Doors. We'll get a jail door going into there. We're going to just have... Oh, look. What's this coming in by helicopter? Hello? 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 No problem, guys. Speak to you later. Right, our visitation is open. So now that's open, let's close this jail door, because we don't want our people escaping, do we? We haven't got lots of money now, though. Let's go over grant. Let's go for security, because we're going to be building our security office. So let's do that. Foundations, we're going to build a little bit more foundations. And I think I'm going to go with, where's the checkpoint? Checkpoint, they're 200s, they're quite a bit cheaper. But metal detectors, I suppose you don't need them to be staffed. They're 1,000. Let's get one metal detector. So I'm going to build this a little bit like that. No, delete that. A little bit like that. There we go. There we go. Do you think that elite ops teams are more useful than the riot guards? If I'm completely honest with you, Tio, I actually haven't used them that much. So I don't feel like I can, yeah, I know, I'm hemorrhaging money. I think I'm going to have to sack some of our construction workers. Where's staff? Let's fire all of the tied ones. If you're tied in my prison, you get sacked. Let's go back down to 15. So we're hemorrhaging a little bit less money. A little bit less. Yeah, sorry Tio, I can't really answer your I don't feel like I can answer your question and give you like a good enough answer. I would imagine that elite ops are better, but I just can't give you like a really concrete answer. I'm sorry about that. Right, so yeah, we need to do our security and we need to unlock patrols. How much are patrols to unlock? Where are they? 1,000. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Phone booths, I'm tempted just to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Get more prisoners. Yeah, I do need to get more prisoners. Have we gone... I think we've built only enough cells for our amount of prisoners, haven't we? 10. And we've got 2 minimum. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got space for 3 more prisoners. So let's go for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 3 medium sec. Like that. So we're going to get in 3 more medium security prisoners. Good evening, Wolf Gaming. Good evening. Then those will fill up the rest. Yes, we've got space for 15. Okay, cool. Perfect. Right. So that'll give us a little bit more money. That's going to give us... I thought I normally told you. That's going to give us $1,500. Not bad. Not bad. How come sun don't have light? Oh, it's because we've got fog of war on. So we only see things if there's a guard or a CCTV camera there. Makes it a little bit harder. Not that I need this game to be any bloody harder, but there you go. Right, so brick wall. Let's get this all sorted. We're going to open this for you. There you go. So you can come and help building. And then they're going to do that. And that's going to have security. So let's pop this in. Security, so we're going to want this to be not massive really. Doesn't need to be that big. I think that'll be open. And then the rest of this will be space for our armory and kennels, I believe. I don't know if there'll be enough space for that or not, but no, why are you... No. I just want to prioritise it. There we go. There we go. Perfect. You're not annoying to you. Don't worry, mate. I've just spilled my drink all down me, guys. Just spilled my drink all bloody down me. What an idiot. What an idiot. One more question. Which security levels are your favourites? I'm a bit boring, I think, to you. I think my favourite, is medium. I think so. If I was in like an unlimited money prison, like completely sandbox, maybe criminally insane, because it gives you a little bit more gameplay. But I'm not sure. It is bloody beer. Well, it's Guinness, Harry, so I'm fuming. I've just wasted good Guinness. That's a good point, Wolf. I never build shower blocks. I always build my showers inside the cell because I just don't trust them. Just shit goes down when they get in the showers if they're all together. They literally just start killing each other for no reason whatsoever. Right, let's get this room done. So what do we need? Unlock patrols and then assign 3 guards to patrol. Okay, so that's quite an easy one actually. That's not too bad. So what other grants do we have? We've got the prisoner acclimatization. That's actually a pretty good one. The criminally insane wing. Oh, I need 10 prisoners, which I don't have. That's going to take a while. Staff well-being. That should be an immediate one, shouldn't it? Yeah. Well, that's an immediate $10,000. Ideal. Thanks for that. Right, so dealing with this. We've done that one. Right, so what they're going to need are some phone taps. Phone tap. You require surveillance. Great. Intelligent? Oh no, surveillance. I didn't see that. Sorry, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. It's always a prisoner called Mike. Yeah. Michael Timothy. They bloody love a scrap. They really do. Right, and then we've got a bit of wall here. Hopefully. He's going to lock himself in there, isn't he? He's going to build the wall and lock himself in there. I just know it. Right, now we're dealing with this bit down here. There's just lots going on, guys. Right, and then we're going to want this wall to be there as well. That might look a bit weird, actually. But we are going to definitely want a door. We'll just get a normal door, because we've got a jail door there. So I don't know why you just pop into here. I mean, all that's going to be in here is a bloody metal detector. And what I'm actually going to do is delete that and get the wall doing that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Mike Morris is always the one starting the fight. So you have more money now. Yeah, I've got more money. It's because I've done the grant to you. This is a really good grant. Don't show me the ones that I've done. This one here, the Staff Wellbeing Initiative. That one's a really good one because all you need is to build a staff room, have 5 guards without duties, and ensure none of my staff are exhausted. So done that, completed it, mate. Easy. Right, we're going to get the electric on that, and we are going to need some electric coming up into our security office. Let's just lock that one open. Can you build that bloody bit of wall, please, guys? God, people. Right, and then what we're going to want to do, how much are concrete tiles? How much would this cost me? 170, bargain. Can we just tile all of this? 2,000. Let's just tile all of that, and then that, and then that. So we'll get some tiles out here, I think. It'll make people move around a little bit faster. What do I need here for our security office? Office desk, chair, filing cabinet. Well, that is not too bad. I think we can do that. Office desk, filing cabinet, then we'll get some CCTV monitors and the phone taps, which would be great. I don't think so, Harry. I thought that as well. I thought I might need to have deleted the fence, but they're doing it. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? Let's just sack him. Let's try and get this cash flow getting a little bit better here. Right, so we need this being done ideally as soon as possible. Someone, wait, why is it? It's like this game today. Thank you. Just prioritise all of that. No, prioritise it. Thank you. Someone's been nicking some pills. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, he's bloody overdosed. He's bloody overdosed. When you have a difficult prisoner, put them in an accident cell. When there's a shower and a generator, station firefighters outside and just wait for a loud bang. Problem solved. That sounds like quite an efficient way to do things, Wolf. That really does. So let's get a door going in between here. Let's just so they can come in and do these lights, get these garbage sacks out the way. We'll just go for a standard door. We've actually got one in our inventory already. Yeah, Wolf has just come here and solved all of our problems. Right then. Did we get our prisoners? I feel like we did. Because this has changed. No, it hasn't. It's closed. Day 12. Right, we're on day 12. So let's change that back. Number per day, 3. There we go. So we're going to get them in 18 hours. There we go. Wouldn't I love to see more execution methods in the game? Yeah, I guess so, Tio. I guess so. I'm not really that into killing the prisoners. I know it might sound a bit weird, but I'm actually not really... I do tend to play games seriously. I'm not really one to like muck about with games. I kind of wish I was, actually. I'd probably have a little bit more fun, really, wouldn't I? But yeah, I don't really like mess about with games too much and, you know, try and kill as many people as possible or anything like that. Why? Damage. Are you going to bloody repair it? Look, he's in there resting. Hanging, firing squad. Yeah, no, it would be cool though. It would be cool to see it. Right, we can now dump these. Dump. What I'm going to do is then bring in some more. Can I put those over the top? I can't. We will wait for that to be done. They do need to do this electric, please. Please get that done. And do I need to put it in the regime? Because I feel like we would have seen visitors by now. I assume it will count as free time, which we've got plenty of time for. So I'm a little bit confuzzled about why we're not seeing many prisoners. Should I get another boat dock? I feel like we need another boat dock. Maybe it's that they haven't got any space for them to come in. I can't spell boat dock apparently. Yeah, we do have an extra one as well. So if we popped that one in, where would we pop this one? Oh, that's going to annoy me. It's got to be lined up, hasn't it? Get in some grass. There we go. Oh, is that some visitors? Yeah, we've got some visitors. We've got some visitors. Yes, ideal. Right. So let's do that. We're going to want this wall to be a thing. Actually, yeah, let's put a wall in here for the meantime with a staff door. And then what we are going to do is make sure that we've got a patrol in here. Patrol, blue patrol. And we're going to get the patrol doing something very simple. Assign a guard. We need to assign 3 guards to patrol routes. Right, so we'll do that. We will get all of the patrols done. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Harry. Really, I just kind of, I'm not really a fan of like trying to. I don't know. Yeah, I just play games very seriously. Don't really know why. Oh, definitely, Wolf. Definitely. It does feel like an old, it doesn't feel like a modern simulator, does it? Which I don't think. Oh, look at these bloody idiots up here. I knew I needed to get that done. Found some bloody secateurs in there. Bloody hell, guys. Bloody hell. What's this moaning at me for? What does that even say? What is that? What the hell is that, guys? I've never seen that. It's got some concrete chilling out here for some reason. Great. That's fantastic. Right, we was doing our boat dock, wasn't we? So let's get our other boat dock. There we go. We'll get that one in there. Should mean we'll get a few more ships coming. And yeah, let's get this. I mean, I hope the prisoners don't just start beating up my workmen on. Oh, for God's sake. Is someone going to go and get him? Or we're just going to let him chill? Yeah, go and get him. I've got a criminal insane in here as well. Oh, it's still really buggy. Oh, really? Okay. I don't know what that's... Yeah, I don't really know what's going on there. I'm not too sure. Right, have we got this all done now? Yeah, well, that's all done. We've got a few things that we need to put into storage, it looks like. Let's just delete this bit of the room, just so they don't go in there. Let's open... No, can I open this door, please? There we go. Open door. Let a few peeps in and out. Open. I feel like this should be a visitor's door. This should be a jail door, should it? Can someone come and dismantle this for me, please? Do we need a door here at all? Yeah, no, I do want a door there, actually. I do want a door there. Can we get this done? No, that's not what I asked for. Can we please come and dismantle this door as fast as possible? Please. Please, workman. Thank you. Right, we're going to want a brick wall, and then here we're going to get a visitor door. There we go. Again, let's get that done as fast as possible. And then we're actually also going to set up a little route. So, how do I do this again? Here we go. Visitor direction. So visitors go through there. Can I also put that the other way? I think that's gone, but... Have my icons all gone a little bit weird, or is it just me? They've all gone a little bit strange. I'm not too sure. I do have Instagram, Harry. Yeah, I do have Instagram. I don't really use it for like personal life stuff. You know, I do use it just as like what I use Twitter and Facebook for, like for sending out like, you know, this video has gone live basically. But I might start using Instagram a little bit more for like personal life stuff. I just don't think I'm very interesting, guys. But I'm happy to talk about, you know, personal stuff. Sensational TKO, windy day, blowing the internet around, so I'm not getting a very good connection. Oh no, sensational, that's crap. I think everyone, you know, everyone today is just having a bit of a crappy day with like internet and stuff. I don't know why. I mean, I know you guys are giving, but I was trying to watch Harry Rotorshaw's stream earlier. I like having a stream or something on when I'm working from home. You know, it's like a little bit of background noise. And he was having stream issues. I'm watching like quite a few people today, and everyone seems to be having like internet or computer issues. It's really weird. Bit strange. Did you try escape mode? Yes, I have, Tamas. And there is actually a video. I escaped. Well, spoiler. I was going to say I tried to escape. I escaped from Alcatraz. It's actually, I think, it's one of my more funny videos. If you search for escape mode or something, you should be able to find it. I quite like. I thought it was a pretty good video. I spent quite a lot of time on that video, but I really enjoyed it. Oh, thank you, Harry. That's very kind of you. I did just see my phone did just pop up your notification. Put in some Do you know what? I don't think I've ever used a window on this game. Are they indoors or objects? Seems an objects. Window glass. Look at that. Let's put a couple of windows in here. We'll get one in the psychologist's office. I need to be careful with money, so I'm not going to go crazy with them. And reception. And I'll think about a little bit more later. There we go. Right, so this is visitation all done. Of course, we are going to want to expand it a little bit later on. So I want to start getting in some patrols because I want to actually get... Ow, sorry, I just punched a desk for no reason at all. I want to get in some dogs because I want to get a patrol going around the perimeter of our prison to search for tunnels. Good old tunnels. And what I'm actually going to do is it's night time now, isn't it? 10 p.m. Lovely. So I'm going to get a fence going around the whole prison. For the moment, this fence is going to be something like this, with extra space around the bits where they have cells. But we'll get fence gates in these bits. But my end goal here is to have a fence going around the whole prison. So we've done something like that. Then had a fence gate, a guard fence gate, there, there, and there. So we get a few gates here and about, and then we're also going to need one there. And then we'll get one there. So get a few gates around. Oh, Tamas, please buy the PC version, mate. Honestly, it's so much better. So much better. Sensational. Windows actually let in light and let light out at night. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. So Harry. So basically, what happened is I was in a massive farming simulator hype. I was obsessed with it. Like I've had about maybe 2 months now, maybe a month. Well, I've just been obsessed with farming simulator. So I had this really good idea, sarcastically that is, to do a second channel which was called Farmology, and it was going to be just farming simulator videos. And then it actually managing 2 YouTube channels was just getting a little bit too much. I was basically, guys, I'm dumb. Okay, so I was uploading like Farmology videos to 75% rad. I was uploading 75% rad videos to Farmology. Like, it was all just getting confusing, and I just didn't enjoy it. So then, basically, what I'd done, Wolf, that's too kind of you. That's too kind, Wolf. But thank you very much. That's extremely kind of you. Thank you, Wolf. It just got a little bit too much, so I deleted it. And then basically said, if we are doing farming simulator, it'll be on 75% rad. So one channel now, and that's all we're thinking about. We haven't got to worry about 2 channels. It's so much easier, guys, honestly. Thank you, Wolf. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Tamas, it says, how's the Hoi 4? I really enjoy it. I haven't actually played it, Tamas, in a few days. I've been bashing a bit of COD. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been playing lots of Call of Duty. I haven't been into Call of Duty since Black Ops, the first Black Ops came out, which was what, like 2010-ish, 2012-ish, and yeah, really. Oh god, if you have not got it, guys, buy the new Call of Duty. It's so good. Like, it's actually so good. You also like to put tables in the kitchen so the cooks don't have to cut up carrots on the floor. Is that what they actually do? Is that what they do, Sensational? Do we need to get a table in here? Table, oak. Oh, that's fancy. Let's get an oak table. Look how fancy that is. Right, but do the fences first, though. Construction workers, do the fences first, please. Why is it just going green? Can you actually prioritise for me, please? definitely do need to chop down a couple of trees as well, so it probably takes a little bit of time just for the guys to get in some axes to get those trees down. Okay, and then we'll start thinking about how we're gonna, go around with our patrols. This can now be locked, definitely. And can we have a guard in here at all times, please? Deployment, assign guards here. And we'll also get a guard just patrolling out here as well, I think. We might need a couple more guards though. Let's do a bit of that. Let's do a bit of that. I'm the same, Harry. I honestly, I am the same, Harry. I really am. I normally don't really enjoy shooting games. I just don't really enjoy them. The only ones, well, I say that, actually, that's probably a lie. I apologise, Harry. I've probably just lied to you. I do enjoy Hitman. I enjoy the Hitman games, which I suppose is a fighting game, of course. And I really enjoy the sniper games, like Sniper Elite. I've played lots of Sniper Elite 4. I really enjoy that. And yeah, I don't normally play COD, like I said. But I am really enjoying the new COD. It's really, really good. It's just so fun to to get on with friends, playing some zombies. It's just good fun, really. Right, okie doke. So we need to do some patrols. Have they done these fences? You're popping that in now, I guess. I'm going to do that one first. Let's wait a little bit of time, guys, and they're just going to do the guard gates. We'll be able to sell all this wood, which will be fantastic. It's this that's still worrying me a little bit. So we are spending a lot on the guard wages. Reform programs. Oh yeah, okay. Prisoner grant, federal grant. Days about incident are bringing in an income. Okay. Harry, you said you had a VR, right? Or was that a dream? No, yes, I did. Yeah, and you did say last time, Harry, about Super Hot. I think Super Hot is Super Hot made by the same guys who done Beat Saber, or like you said, Harry, have I just dreamt that? I might have dreamt that, but I was pretty sure that the guys who made Beat Saber made Super Hot. I bloody love Beat Saber, It's my favourite VR game. Easily my favourite VR game. Are you going to do that bit there, guys? No? You thought you'd just leave that bit out? Or I just left that bit out? Probably me, let's be honest. But I think, other than that, we're all good. Yes, it's insecure at the moment because we need that last bit of fence in there. Yeah, prioritise that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it is, but I'm not sure. Right, I think the guy's coming now for the last gate. Yes. Oh, that's a good idea, actually, Wolf. I could do minimum security, couldn't I? And get a few more prisoners. I have got a holding cell. Maybe. We'll think about it, but maybe. This concrete is looking a little bit messy. A little bit Lionel messy. Let's just get that out, and I think that's okay for the moment. Once we've got more money, we can start making the prison look a lot nicer. As Danny said, by get to work, I mean play 11 hours of Beat Saber, then pass out on the floor, then get to work. And by get to work, I mean... Who's Danny? Who's Danny, Harry? Who's Danny? Is this... that needs to be installed. That one's there. So I think... Autosave. I think this is the last bit. That fence is done. It's just getting in this gate. Here he comes. Look, here he comes. Come on, me old mucker. Come and get the gate in. Well, that'll actually be an area. I thought I would have been... okay. That's all fine. Let's do a bit of a fence check. Let's do a bit of a... Have I put my seat up? I keep banging my elbow against my desk, which I don't normally do. Fence check, fence check. Well, that's interesting, because I thought I would have been able to assign that as an area, because I believe that's secure. I I don't know. Oh, a YouTuber, okay, that makes sense. Sensational says, might I suggest the game Airships Conquer the Skies? A small game where you build pixel airships, land ships and forts and battle with them. That sounds interesting. That does sound interesting. Right, so patrol. Let's get a magenta patrol. This patrol, we're just going to go around the outside. As Eminem said, around the outside, around the outside. I don't need to go around the trees, I don't think, do I? I think they can navigate through the trees. And then to there. And then, do I want to go around the whole outside? Well, let's get one guard on that. That's one guard. That's going to be going. Let's get. Let's get 3. Yeah, no, I think I do want three guards on that. I think three guards on that. I'm a little bit mental again tonight. I do apologise, people. A little bit mad. Right. We've got quite a bit of money now. I know we're not doing great with like daily cash flow, but we're doing okay in terms of actual bank balance. We need to get in more prisoners, don't we? Right, let's close our intake. Now, what we're going to focus on now is really expanding our cell infrastructure. So our next cell, like grant, is 50 cell block B. Yeah. So let's get that, and we're going to work towards that. Governmental security ratings, and that one as well, actually. So let's get a little bit of capital. So we've got $47,000 now. I'm going to have a little cheeky sip. We did, Harry, yeah. I talked about this last week when we were streaming. That series ended because of a couple reasons. So basically, right, let's have a bit of a chat. Let's have a bit of a chat, people, okay? So basically, I'm a very phasey person. I just go through phases, and that can be for everything. That can be for reading. So if I'm in a reading phase, I will like smash out a few books and then just get bored of reading. And it also really applies to gaming. So whenever I drink and talk, I always get really hiccupy. So I'm just a very phasey person. You know, I'll go through a phase where I'm obsessed with Farming Simulator, as we've seen. I'll go through a phase where I love Prison Architect. So I thought, right, new DLC, let's start a new series. And I love the game. It's easily one of my most favourite games. I really enjoy the game. But I felt like, what's happened here? Is the game okay? Should we do a quick restart? I feel like we need to do a quick restart, guys. Let's go on to, let's go stream starter. I'm just going to restart the game. It seems to have gone a little bit strange. And I'll just chat through when I'm doing this. So we've done a series. The problem is though, Harry, is it felt like, well, it basically feels like it doesn't suit YouTube. This is all my opinion, by the way. So this does not mean that other YouTubers cannot do it. I'll do the Be Right Back. I don't know what suits better. Let's go Be Right Back. Let's go Be Right Back. I just felt like Prison Architect suits more of a live stream format. We can chat through the game, we can talk about the game a little bit more. You guys can give me tips because I do not pretend to be an expert on the game at all. I just felt like it fitted more towards a live stream. And the other great benefit of a live stream is, are you going to show the game? Yay! The other great thing about a live stream is because you're spending more time on the game, you can just think through the building process a little bit more. And I felt like in Prison Architect, I know like there are some YouTubers in the chat, if you've never done like a YouTube video or a live stream, it's very different to playing a game by yourself. It's very, very different because you're trying to be entertaining, right? You know, we want our viewers to be entertained in the game that we're playing and us as a person. So I felt like a live stream meant that I could go slow enough, like right in this moment here where we're just chatting, I feel like we could go slow enough that we could actually try and plan out and design the prison in a bit more of an efficient way. That's why we stopped that series. but I didn't stop it because I didn't like the game. I want to make that really clear. I only stopped that series, you know, because it fits better with being a live stream, and that's just my opinion. So that's what we're going to go with. Yeah, it's hard. You know, you spend, you know, if you're like me, you spend a lot of your time watching YouTube, watching Twitch. You know, you watch these people play these games. Some people that I watched a lot of, Flabberleaky. I watched a lot of Flabber, like basically like, you know, if he brought out a video, I was watching it within 5 minutes. You know, regardless if it was City Skylines, Prison Architect, Transport Fever, anything really. And you watch your favourite YouTubers and you go, oh my god, you've got such an easy life. You just play games all day. And do you know what? It's so much harder than what you think it is. It's a bit mental actually. It's a bit strange. I've never played RimWorld. I know that I'm sure I was speaking to someone the other day about how they love RimWorld. Was it Blala? Was it Blala I was speaking to? And she loves RimWorld? Yeah, I'm so sad that Flabberleaky has not uploaded a video. I know that obviously he's been, James Turner, has been focusing a lot on his Sims channel called James Turner. But yeah, I really hope he uploads some more videos to Flabberleaky soon. Because I think the last video we had, oh yeah, I love Conflict Nerd. I've been watching his streams lately on Twitch. He streams at such random times, Conflict Nerd. I'll be setting up my desk for work, because obviously I'm working from home right now. I'll be like setting up my desk, you know, setting up like my laptop like 8:30 in the morning, and he'll be streaming. And like I go on his streams and Conflict Nerd's been streaming for like 2 hours. I'm like, what is going on? You live in Ireland, and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Bless him. I think Dylan's got such a crappy sleep schedule at the moment. I think he streams to like 9 o'clock in the morning and then goes bed. Literally the opposite of my sleep schedule, basically. Right, that was a long chat. I like a chat. I enjoy a chat. Our prison is looking so much more tidy, isn't it? I know. I was watching the Twitch Harry when he was drunk. It was so funny. I mean, I'm drinking right now. I'm definitely not drunk, but it does make, I don't know, it makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, no, Dylan has some real problems. I really hope he gets better soon. I know his mental health is a massive thing for Dylan. I think he stopped making videos, you know, many times because of his mental health. I really hope he feels better soon. But it's hard. If you think about it, I don't know how many of you are working from home right now, you know, because of the pandemic. But it's hard, you know, like being inside all day is hard. And I imagine being a full-time YouTuber, it's just too easy to be inside all day, I imagine. Right, so extra cell block. Now this here, look, could be a perfect little corridor in. Now, if we were to copy, how do I want this to be? Just thinking about planning right now. What about if we copied, you have as many guards as prisoners, so it'd probably be cheaper if you let the prisoners out and employed a guard to follow them around all day on the outside. If you let prisoners out and employed a guard. Oh yeah, okay, I kind of see your point, yeah. Well, I think we need to get in more prisoners really, don't we? The helicopter, Tamas, is for all sorts of bits. So now we've got a helicopter. I believe if these boat docks are being used and we still have some deliveries that need to be scheduled to come in, they will actually use this helipad. And yes, it is also used for if you ever need to call like the riot police, firefighters, all these air things, air paramedics, they all come in via the helipad. If you have the Island Bound DLC, when you start up a new game, it gives you a helipad for free. You just need to actually place it down. So here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to quick build this, I think, and then build that in here. That's $16,000. So let's build that. We'll see how that one goes. If that goes well, we can keep making the new cell blocks. Now, in terms of patrol, all we need to do is just delete that bit there. Look. No, can you do what I said, say please? Delete that bit there. There we go. We're going to prioritise this. That should hopefully go well. Hopefully no one tries to escape through here. Hopefully no one escapes. Hopefully no one escapes, guys. Staff needs are not on. Sensational, no. Staff needs are off. Yeah, I bloody knew you was going to escape. I literally said it, guys, didn't I? I said I bet you someone will escape. Get... Can he swim, though? Can he swim? Can he swim? Can you swim? Yeah, do it now, mate. Go on. Go on. Get him. Get him. Oh, my God. That was a pathetic excuse, Bailey. Can he swim? Can he swim? Can he swim? No, he can't. No, he can't sleep. Swim. He can't swim. You tried, Ashby. You tried, mate. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, Sensational. I bloody knew that was going to happen, you know. You know, you literally see something that's about to happen. Go and get him. Go and get him. Right, this... Nah. We can't be dealing with this. Can I cancel? Oh, I can cancel that. Get him. Get him. Get him. You need to get him. You need to get him. Yeah, they got him. They got him. They got him. They got him. Can you build that fence, please? I'm just really worried that we're going to keep getting prisoners escaping like this. How do I deprioritise? I think that's worked. And then prioritise the fence. That should work. Oh, look at this. Come on, guards. I believe in you. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Yeah, that would have been a good idea, Sensational, wouldn't it? Shift left click. That, I think that's to prioritise though, I think. We want to they are doing it now, look. They are doing it now. Then we need a staff gate like that. Oh, shift left click. Oh my God, what have I done there? Shift. I don't know what that does. Order a lockdown. Oh, that's quite a good idea. I could do that. They're back in their cells now. All is good. They're building a fence. Happy days. This guy's just like, yeah, I'm just going to go back in, guys. I'll just go back in. Forget that ever happened. Is there a guy still out here? This prisoner requires solitary confinement, but no solitary cells are available. I don't know where you're going, Grant, because you can't get out now, bud. So yeah, you're just going to be chilling. I'm not building more solitary confinement. We've got 3 cells free. Why are they not? 1 awaiting solitary confinement. We've got 3 cells that are just completely free. Why are we not putting them in there? I don't really know. Right, let's go through night and hopefully things, you know, start to get a little bit better. No problem, Harry. Take care, mate. Have a great evening. Sort of content. How are you doing? How's your evening? Oh yeah, it's such a great game though, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest. It's one of my faves, I think. This guy, can you come and get this bloody guy? Felix is having a hell of a time. He's just chilling. Why is this happening? -1 awaiting. Okay. Well, maybe let's clone 1 more. It's going to look a bit weird because of the walls, but that should be okay. We'll also prioritise that. And now it's night. Let's prioritise all of that. I assume we're just waiting on supplies coming in, I guess. But we really need to like go and get this chap if we can, please. If we can. Yes, great point. I'm really sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think it's in Russian letters. How do I pronounce your name? Good sir or good lady. Saying don't forget the power and plumbing. Please let me know. I want to be able to pronounce your name so I don't miss you out. Oh, you're mourning. Are you in the US solid content, aren't you? Sorry, I forgot about that. I'm glad you're well. Yeah, hopefully we play more Among Us, actually. I'd like to play more. It's a game that I love. I play it with my friends a lot. And we obviously had that one stream where we played it with you guys, with viewers. And it's so much fun. So I want to do it more. It suits. But the thing is, the problem. I've always got a problem. I've always got an issue, guys. You see, the problem is it suits better to be on a weekend because more people have not got school or work on the weekend. Obviously, not everyone. And then I quite like to chill out on the weekend and not do any recording or anything. So it's a bit of a weird one. But we are definitely going to be playing more Among Us here on the channel with you, lovely people, because it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. It was so much fun. You get a massive bee coming in through the window. Better than a wasp. Better than a wasp. Oh, nice. You're Canadian. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were Canadian. Solid content. Oh, welcome. Yeah, Great Britain. We've had some mad things going on in our history, haven't we? Dimitar. I hope I pronounced that right. Dimitar. Good evening, Dimitar. Good evening to you. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. It's very, very good of you to let me know because I want to be able to pronounce your name. I want to give you a bit of credit because thank you for helping me. We will do utilities, Dimitar. We're just waiting on these guys to bring in all of this jazz, all these walls and toilets and beds. I've got 2 bloody gates here, look. Didn't know I'd done that. Didn't know I'd done that, guys. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Right, let's get all that sorted. Your voice is so familiar. Probably some kind of idiot, Tamas, probably. You probably know some kind of idiot on TV or something that sounds like moi. It's weird though, because when you... Why is that? What have I done here? Garbage, export... Is this meant to be deliveries? Have I managed to cock up the deliveries bit? Deliveries. Yeah, I did. I don't know how I managed to do that. Not a clue. Not a clue. Reassign your solitary cells. Redesignate. They are being a bit weird, aren't they? One awaiting solitary confinement. Right, okay. I think that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Sensational. Let's do that. Right, let's delete those. Solitary. Right, so they're definitely all working. We've got some up here as well, look. Oh, that's padded though, isn't it? So we're only going to have our... Let's assign this a sane set. There we go. Yes, we will do prison labour, definitely. Get those prisoners working, guys. We're going to get them working. What's that on here? One prisoner. Is he still here? Interesting. That is interesting. I wonder why... I don't know why we're not putting him in solitary. Dimitri, of course you can, my friend. I'm British. English, British. I never know what to say. I never know what to say, because sometimes when you say English, people can get a little bit funny about that. Can they get to him? There's a gate there, so you could go... It would be a bloody long trek, actually, wouldn't it? Let's get another gate here. Let's get another guard's gate there, because then you could go whoop, whoop, boop. So I think they can. Yeah, people sometimes get a little bit funny about like the British English. I tend to just use both. I find, yeah, maybe actually. Should we pop a doctor next to him? Oh, you might have it, Sensational. You might have it there, look. I tend to... I'm one of those people that if I say something and people find it offensive. I think, well, do I? Yeah. I think I rarely mean it to be offensive by something. Very, very rarely I would ever mean it to be offensive. So like I just use both of them. British, English. I don't know. I'm a very laid back person. Lots of people that know me, I've heard a few times now that different people said if I was more laid back I'd fall over. I don't really give a shit about many things, to be completely honest with you guys. So yeah, I tend to just, oh, here we go, look, this guy's jumping to get him for some reason. I tend to like, I'll basically, guys, without rambling to you, I would never ever be offensive to someone like on purpose. You know, like I love banter with friends, and my banter's pretty dark actually, but I would never ever mean to offend someone. So yeah, but some people do get a bit funny with the whole British English thing. Don't really know. That is a very long-winded way, Dimitri, to say that I'm British. Only I could make that long-winded. Only Bradders could do that. Right, okay, so this cell block is taking about 4 years to build for some reason. I don't know why it's taken them so long. We are going to want brick wall to be in there. And we are going to want a large jail door. Right, like Dimitri said, let's start working on getting our utilities. That's power. Water we're going to have going up and across and down. Up and across and down. That should be all of our utilities. Right, let's prioritise that now, because all of that stuff in there is really important, because it means that we can get some more prisoners, which gives us more money. Happy days. Right, let's actually change this guy's patrol just to keep coming along here, and he can go up there as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Just changing drinks. My Guinness is now finished. Sad face. Right. So what is this going to bring us to actually? This is 15, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 22. So 29, I think, is going to be our capacity after this has been built, which isn't bad. That's getting there. Getting there. On the way to 50. Wait, what? There's lots of stuff just like hanging around. I feel like we might need more storage. And there's no... Oh, there is a fence there. Why is stuff just... They've just littered stuff, look. There's a bloody shower there. A bloody toilet there. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, that's fair, sensational. I mean, the thing that I like about the Prison Architect DLCs is they're always pretty cheap. They're never very expensive. So it's another game that I tend to just buy the DLC regardless, to be honest with you. But also, you know, obviously there are lots of games where I'd only buy the DLC if it actually added more, because you know some DLCs for games are really quite expensive. For example, actually, I normally always buy the DLC for Farming Simulator, and I actually haven't bought the Alpine Farming DLC. It's just not something that interests me. But I kind of like that about the game, that they've kind of segregated it into its own DLC. So if you're not interested in alpine farming, you just don't buy it. I kind of like that, really. You know, I like that it wasn't like half updated to be a game update and half a DLC, if that makes sense. I quite like that it's a complete separate DLC. I quite like that. I cannot believe how long this cell block is taking to build. I don't really understand what they're doing. Oh, there we go. Well, that was good timing, wasn't it? Right, let's actually lock this door open. And then, what are you missing? Looks like you're just missing that bit there, I believe. Let's get that prioritised. Yay, there we go. Right. So we've got some more cells and some more solitary confinement, which is perfect. So what we're going to do is, how many cells have we got here? Let's pause the game so we can see everything at the moment. So how many cells have we got unoccupied? It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It looks like we can get 16 more prisoners. So let's bump that up to 16. There we go. And they're going to come tomorrow at 8 o'clock, which is going to give us $8,000, which is really, really great. Let's make sure we've always got a guard in there. What are we going to do? Parole. We're going to do parole, aren't we? That's what I said at the beginning of the game. We're going to do parole and visitation. Could we get a cheeky little parole office in here, maybe? How big does parole need to be? 5 by 5. Yeah, so it wouldn't fit in there because it obviously needs the wall to be there. Let's get rid of you. Okay, we could expand this a little bit actually. Let's expand this to do that. Expand this a little bit, then we'll get a little parole room in here. We'll always make sure there's a guard in there because we normally always get someone bloody dying in parole. Normally, that's normally what we get, guys. That's normally what we get. Right, perfect. Hello, Harry. How are you doing? Right, so that's going to be happening in there. We're going to get parole in there. So in terms of grants, oh yeah, we've got that other one, haven't we? Dog patrols and armed guards. Right. Dogs are approved. We just need to do the armory, and that would be great. Oh, that's good. Sensational. We have some weird internet wind. Right, and then how big do these rooms need to be? So kennel, 5 by 5. So like that. What about the armory? Does that need to be a certain size? It doesn't. So then we could get the armory back there. Right, okay. So we could get that like so. Then we can actually delete those 2 bits of wall and have that as like an open plan armory. I think, guys, we'll see how that goes. Right, so for a kennel, we need dog crates. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think 3 will be plenty. 1, 2, 3. Right, and then we'll get in 3 dog handlers. There we go. Now we're going to want to assign those. How many do we need? 2. I feel like 3 is too many, isn't it? Let's sack one of them and we'll delete that. So we've got 2. That's all we need for this grant here, look, is 2. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get 1 patrol, assign dog handlers to that route just there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, and that's happening. We're unlocking armory. I need to assign 2 to patrol, that's fine. As soon as we've got the armory unlocked, we'll assign the other one to patrol. I always give the kennel a little garden with a tree in the middle. Oh, that's cute. We could open this up here as a garden if we wanted to. We could always do that. Might be expanding our visitation. Should we do that? I think that would make sense, wouldn't it? We need to delete this first. Delete that. Dismantle that. And get in our wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll get that going a bit like so. That will be a jail door. And this is going to be parole. And then we just need to visit a table for in here, I think. A bit like so. Then we'll deploy a guard in here. We'll do that when the room's built. Right, so they're going to delete that, which is perfect, that wall. They're going to be able to expand our visitor tables. Beautiful. Visitor booths. Can I go all the way up here? Oh, perfect. Look at that. And then visitation. That's going to go all the way up. All the way up now, guys. Lovely. That's parole done. Let's make sure we got the parole on our programs. Programs? Who says it like that? Who says programs? Guys, sometimes, you know. What are you missing? Each prisoner requires a wide sofa in a psychologist's office. You need a wide sofa, do ya? Let's dismantle that chair. We'll dismantle that coat stand. Then we'll get a sofa in there, I think. And then we'll get that in. That's fine. What does you can be done. Alcoholics, that can be done. And you? Yeah, let's do everything. Parole. We need prisoner policy. Prisoner policy, guys. Let's get that done as well. Right. Wow. Okay, lots to do. Lots to do. Not a problem, Tamas. Take care of yourself. Have a great night's sleep, my friend. We have staff needs on. You can put wooden tables and chairs outside and staff only garden areas. Oh, that's nice. Visitors have 2 seats. I imagine so. I don't know how it works here. I know it's surprising, guys, but I've never been to prison, so I don't actually know. I know I'm crazy enough that you might think you've definitely been to prison, but I haven't. I've never been to prison yet. I should say yet, really, shouldn't I? So you never know, guys. You never know. You never know. Right, we're getting prisoners in 20 hours. We have got 29. Oh, they're here. Look, they're here. Let's get rid of our intake. You're closed, mate. Yes, that's the real solid content. Good old solid content. A fellow Project Hospital YouTuber. Are you still playing Project Hospital solid content? I tend to just watch less YouTube now that I do YouTube. I watch a lot less YouTube. I hope you're still playing Project Hospital. Anyway, I enjoyed your Project Hospital videos. Just been so busy at the moment, guys. Crazy. It's just I don't know what's happening. I'm just thinking like I've just got less and less time to like sit down and do what like I want to do, like watch YouTube or something. It feels like I've always got something to do, whether it's work related or YouTube related. Crazy, guys, crazy, but you can't complain too much. Why is this arrogant? So this is all filled up now, hopefully. Do we need more benches in here? Oh, I never connected these to a phone tap. Guys, you're meant to be telling people. You're meant to be telling people. Words aren't working for me tonight, are they? You're meant to be telling me when I do stuff wrong, guys. I forgot to get in the phone tap. Oh, cool. Oh, don't be silly. I really enjoyed your Project Hospital videos. I really did. Really did. It's a bit of a strange one, really, because when I first started to make... Are you really coming this way, visitors, to leave? When I first started making Project Hospital videos, there were really not that many people making them. I think that's why it's kind of like done so well for me. Because it was a game I just genuinely enjoyed, and it was just irrelevant whether people enjoyed it or not. It was just a game that I wanted to play, if that makes sense. Sometimes we play a game because we know that people will enjoy it. But Project Hospital was a game that I played literally only because I wanted to play it. And hopefully that's why it's done so well for me, because people kind of hopefully in the videos you get that I love the game so much. It's honestly like the only game I can kind of only think of that I've never got bored of. It's really strange. I just can't, and it's a game with not that much gameplay. So I've basically got no idea how I don't get bored of it. But I could literally play it from 9 till 5 every day. It's really weird. But yeah, when I first started playing it, or at least making YouTube videos of Project Hospital, the only other person, of course other people would have made videos, But the only person that I knew and kind of watched a lot of was Geekism. Geekism was making quite a lot of, well, when I say quite a lot, he made, I think Geekism done maybe like 4 or 5 episodes of Project Hospital. He didn't do very much, I know. Space Haven, okay. Yeah, it's a shame really, because I get it all the time, and you know, people are like, oh, play this, play that. And like, I get your point. I understand why you're recommending games, because we all love gaming, right? Like, that's why we're here, because we all love gaming. And I really appreciate it when people recommend games, because as gamers, we're always on the lookout for another game, guys, aren't we? Even if we deny that, we're always on the lookout for another game to play. But the only problem I have, I try to like say this to people quite a lot, is you really like don't want to watch people playing a game they don't want to play. Like I promise you, well, and again, this is my opinion, so I mean, you can tell me that's bullshit if you think, but it's completely my opinion that watching someone play a game they don't want to play is dreadful. And like, you just know, like, it's so obvious. It's so obvious when someone is playing a game that they hate, because it's just not fun. You know, you can tell that they're not having fun. It's just a bit crap, really. So yeah, I strive to play games that I want to play on the channel. It's basically what I'm getting at. What I'm understanding tonight is that I take a long time to explain things, don't I? I'd be a crap teacher. I'd take like, because obviously I'll probably teach science. I'd probably take about 4 hours just to teach something really simple. F1 2020. Oh, that's cool, Harry. I don't want to make you hate me, but I've never been into F1. Got nothing against F1. It's just not something I enjoy. I love sport, but F1 is just not something that I personally kind of enjoy. Yeah, I love Geekism. Again, I love Planet Zoo. I think sometimes as well, it's about finding out what games you enjoy recording. Because playing a game and recording a game, I said earlier, guys, they are two completely different things. You can love playing a game, but it doesn't mean that you're going to love recording a game. Again, my opinion. Feel free to call it out as bullshit if you want to. What have we got here? Rendering a vid, watching 75% and playing Stellaris. Oh, that's cool. I've seen a bit of Stellaris. I watch a lot of Quill 18. I love his videos. He does Hoi 4, he does Civ, he does Stellaris, a lot of like grand strategy. Stellaris does look cool. I don't think it's a game for me, but it does look cool. Yeah, that's actually very true, Sensational. I think it's a game because Planet Zoo, you know, let's be honest here, it's 98% about building, isn't it? And making something look pretty. And maybe 2% about managing. That's my opinion. I think that is why I love games like this and Project Hospital. I really enjoy building, but I also really enjoy management. You know, it's something that I know Blala speaks about it a lot. And it's why that I know that she's expressed before. You know, she really looks for games that maybe has that building style, but also you've got to have that kind of like management gameplay. Definitely. I've never played Factorio. Again, it's something that I'd actually quite like to check out. It looks quite interesting. Just look, I've you know those games that like you look at on Steam like once a month and you go, yeah, I kind of know I'm going to buy it at some point, but you never buy it. Does anyone else do that, or is it just me? Because I do that so much. Guys, we're making money. We're making bloody money. $506 a day, we're making money. We've finally started to turn a profit. Fantastic. So what we'll do, we'll just wait for these guys to put down our paving stones, and then what we'll do is we'll start building out our cell blocks again. I'm so glad I'm not the only one, solid content. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. There's just so many games. What games are RimWorld is probably one that I'm like that with. I kind of know that I'm probably going to buy it at some point. Factorio, Big Pharma, Satisfactory, Train Sim World, Fern Bus Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, there's so many games that I basically know, let's be realistic, at some point I'm probably going to play it. But I just, see something else first, or I might think, oh, actually, I've already got, game XYZ, let's just play that first. So Big Pharma, I've looked at it again recently. I've looked at it again and I've kind of gone, maybe not. It's basically like a game where you are like a pharmaceutical company. So because I've got a background in science, sorry, I've got hiccups again now. Because I've got a science background, I kind of keep an eye out for like science orientated games. So yeah, basically Dimitri's right there. It's basically Factorio, but you're a pharmaceutical company basically. It looks like it's not quite as far along like the development line as Factorio. When I've had a look, and again it's my personal opinion, it looks like Satisfactory and Factorio, they're a little bit more along the lines on the development line, a little bit more developed. I'm not very good. A skill that I want to improve at is talking and playing. I feel like it's a skill that I should probably have by now. Talking and playing. It's hard, guys, it's hard. No, that's the wrong place. There we go. So how many prisoners? 29. These sit 4, so that's 8. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. Wait, what? I'm done. We got 9. Oh yes, we've got plenty of room. God, it's been such a long day, guys. Crazy day. I spent all day looking at spreadsheets and data. So in the evenings, numbers aren't a thing in the evenings, guys. Wow, sensational. That's I think you've really nailed that on the head there. I think like so many people have, like you said, like every person probably has like a different number and of course different games. But yeah, mine would be definitely Project Hospital. What would mine be? Project Hospital, probably City Skylines, Prison Architect, Farming Sim. Those are probably like my 4 games that there'll never be a time that I don't play them. Even if I don't want to record it for a bit, or if I don't want to play it for a month or 2, I'll always go back to them at some point. It's hard to explain sensational. So basically, I used to what's happening here? So I used to work in a lab. So I used to work in a genetics lab, processing samples for the 100,000 Genome Project. It's a really big project here in the UK for a biotech company. And then I was there for a year and a half, and then I moved basically to a desk job. I kind of explain it as like data analysis, but it's basically an inventory controller is like the corporate official term. Yeah, so basically I moved away from science, which kind of has its perks and disadvantages, I guess. But I kind of just explain it as a data analyst. I actually cannot speak today, guys. Data analyst. If I can speak properly. Yeah, it's okay. I really enjoyed the lab. I enjoyed the lab a lot. And like, when people see something like, oh my God, that must be so cool. And it's like, it is. But like, when you're just doing lab work all day, it tends to loses like the spark, if that makes sense. Like at some point you stop thinking about the patient samples as patient samples. It starts to feel like liquid in a plate. It's hard to explain, but it kind of lost the spark. I enjoyed it, and the people there were amazing. I think that's what kept me in that job for so long happy. Is that the people there were just like, we had such a nice group of people. But I just got to the point where I needed to move for something a little bit different. So I moved to a desk job. So I've basically got a bit fat, got a little bit fat because running around a lab all day, that burns calories, guys. It burns calories, you know. So yeah, have to work a little bit, just making sure I don't get too fat anyway. Right, staff. Let's get a couple of armoured guards. Right, we're going to max hide staff. Yeah, we're going to need to get that room in, aren't we? If we get an armoury, there's no minimum size, which is great, because it means that we can just have this little small room out here at the back. Weapons rack, guard locker table. Weapon rack, guard locker. We need... basically, it's lockers are how many guards we're going to have. So, you know, if you want 4 guards, you need 4 guard lockers. So let's go with 2. Because we need a minimum of 2 to complete the grant, don't we? And then a table. We'll just go for a small table. Boom. Tiny little armoury. Banging. Sensational says, I actually stopped playing Prison Architect because I would spend so long planning everything out at the start and it kind of stopped being fun. I have been there, Sensational. I have been in that exact position. I think it's good to plan, but I'm very wary now of not going overboard with it. You have to be very careful how much planning you do. If you spend, you know, like hours planning, like you said, Sensational, it just loses the spark, the fun. It just kind of goes. Wow, like actually like drawing it out on paper, that's crazy. It's really interesting. I bet you built some amazing prisons, but I completely understand how it could get a little bit boring. These guys are coming up with the armory stuff. I feel like we need an extra area for storage. What I'm actually going to do, let's get some dirt down here. A bit like that. I'm going to build out a nice big storage area. Right, walls. And then we'll actually block this off. So I actually don't want that anymore. You can't walk through here anymore, people. You can't do it, okay? Brad has spoken. And that's final. Brad's got a final say. Right, there's nothing you can do about it, workman. There's nothing you can do about it. Right, there we go. We are going to need another capacitor at some point. And then we've got, how long have we got left? Roughly 15 minutes. I am pretty tired. It might end early. Because I think the next step is to think about cell blocks. And I think it'd be better if we've done that in a new stream, I think. So let's just think about, let's do these odd little jobs. And then we'll finish up, I think, for today. Right, and then I want to delete, that's deleted the walls, lovely. Right, let's go rooms. Storage, and I'd like to delete that room and actually have it as like here. It's like that bit there, and then that space there is storage. Are they going to move everything over? They are. That should look a little bit neater then. Oh, that looks much better. And they've got a nice, better route there over to the utilities there as well. Oh, bloody lovely that is. Bloody lovely. Right, so a few odd jobs before we probably finish it here for today. Let's get rid of one of these fence gates, dismantle, prioritise that. They should come do that right away. Hopefully. There we go. Let's get that gate in. Gate, I mean fence. See, look guys, I'm a bit tired today. Keep saying the wrong bloody words. That path doesn't look right, does it? Let's get a bit more paving stone there. That should look a bit better there. Common room looks good. Did we need to do the other program? Starting. Parole we definitely need to do. Let's do 2 paroles. Start getting some prisoners out and getting some prisoners back in will be great. And let's do behavioural therapy as well. So we're probably spending a lot of money on, what's wrong with you now? Oh, the wide sofa, wasn't it? We didn't actually get in that wide sofa. In here, in the psychologist's office, we need the wide sofa. Let's get that in here. Yeah, there's good. Have we got a plant? Oh yeah, let's get a plant now, look in the corner. That's bloody lovely, that is. That's bloody lovely. Right, so let's get this grant done. So armed guards. Let's get 2 armed guards. Now what we need to do is assign these to patrol. So let's assign the dog handler to this one. We'll assign the armed guards to this one. That should be the grant done. 2 dog patrols. We've got 2 dog patrols, haven't we? Dog handlers, 2. Why is that not doing what I want it to do? Do I need to get there? Do I need to get onto the patrol? How did you get there? How did he bloody get there? Let's get one more dog handler. I'm not sure why. Assign dog handler to this patrol again. Insecure. There we go. Let's delete those 2. We'll probably delete one of those dog handlers. I don't think we need that many. Let's just fire whatever. One of them. Just one of them. And then patrols for the armoured guards. Right, let's have a look. Hello Mickey, how are you doing? I'm very good, thank you. Oh no, Mickey, I'm so sorry. You lost your nan on Saturday morning to pneumonia and COVID. Mickey, what's I don't know what to say to you, Mickey, to be honest. I'm really, really sorry about that. My condolences to you, Mickey. I really hope you're okay. I hope you're doing well. 2020, man, what a shit year. I mean, I try not to swear too much, but what a shit year 2020 is. You know, like I actually can't believe how bad it's been. Like, say I heard of one of my friends today that they've just had someone in their family pass away lately. It's crap. I'm so sorry, Mickey. I really am. I hope watching the videos, the streams here, you know, I hope they can take your mind off it for a little bit, Mickey. I really do. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you've just said that. Exactly. And do you know what, Mickey? This is something I've been speaking about now for a while. This is what's annoying me the most about people who think this whole pandemic is a lie. You know, like, people are actually losing family members here. Like, it's not a lie. It's not a bloody Bill Gates conspiracy theory. Like, this is happening, and this is actually killing people. Like, I wish people would just take it a little bit more seriously. Really, really sorry, Mickey. Again, solid content. I hope your uncle gets better really soon. What a shitty year. It's been horrendous. What's this? Food tray. Let's get that out of the way. But I really hope, guys, that this is a safe place. Hopefully, as much as possible, a happy place. I really hope. Yeah, they really do, Mickey. Just, like when the government is saying stay in to save lives, it's not an over dramatization. They mean it. Staying in, social distancing, it's going to save lives. It's not hard to do. Not asking you to do anything difficult. Just wear a mask and stay away from people. It's not difficult, is it? Guys, I really hope you find this a place, to take your mind off it anyway. I really, really do. But it is just a shit year, isn't it? I don't think it's a staff only, Dimitri. I don't think so. No, it's not. It's not staff only, so they can come into here. Look. This guy is hoping to get out of prison. Do you deserve it, Creaser? Creaser. What an interesting name. Creaser. Sentenced to 9 years for robbery. He's also served 12 years for blackmail and 7 years for forgery. And he's pleaded not guilty, look, every time. The little bugger. You're a little bugger, James, aren't you? Cheeky, that is cheeky. We are thinking a funeral will be around 2 weeks' time. What's the, I don't know what restrictions there are in place at the moment, Mickey, for funerals, but I hope it's a time that you can really use to say goodbye, my friend. I really do. My severe condolences. Does that make sense? I'm really thinking of you, mate. I really hope it gets a bit better for you. It must be a really, really shit time for you, but really hope you're, you start feeling a little bit happier soon, mate. That's really crap. Max of 30 people are okay. Okay. I am glad that they can still go ahead. I think it's something really. I think it's a really important event. I think it's really important for people's mental health to have that kind of event where you can go, okay, this is this is the goodbye. This has turned a little bit sad, hasn't it? But I think it's important. Even if the topic is sad, depressing, it doesn't mean it's not important, right? So really hope you're okay. Right, okay. Well, I hope it gets a bit better soon, mate. I really do. I'll be thinking of you. Right, guys, I think that's a good place to stop for tonight. We've done all of our grants other than our prisoner capacity, which we'll be doing in the next stream here. We've got 1 due for release, 1 prisoner due for release, 4 up for parole. That's great. We've done quite a lot this episode, actually, this stream. We've got our helipad, we've got our security, armory, kennels, visitation, parole, storage room. We've done our fence around the outside, and we got in another cell block. I think that's pretty good going. I really do. I think that's pretty good, actually. That's not bad at all. I'm happy with that. I think we've made quite a lot of progress here in this live stream. Can't get any worse. Yeah. Really, really thinking of you, Mickey. I really hope things start to improve for you, my friend. Yeah, chat to me on Steam. Feel free to come into the Discord. We've got a really, really great Discord. Let me just save the game here. Look, we're saving this as Stream Prison. There we go. Right. There we go. Exit the game. Lovely. Lovely. Right, let's get this open a little bit. Maximize that. Yes, so I was going to say, feel free to come into the Discord, Mickey. I don't know if you have Discord, but if you guys haven't joined, come and join the Discord. There is a link in the chat at the moment. It is an extremely friendly, safe place. It is full of really, really lovely people. We have fun, we have a good laugh. It's a very happy place. Should be in the chat, Dimitri. Hopefully you can see it there, buddy. Honestly, guys, feel free to come and have a chat. We have different channels like general, then channels specific for different games. So please feel free to come and join us. Honestly, it really is just really friendly. My DMs are always open if you want to talk to me on Discord. I might not reply very quickly. I might be busy with work and YouTube stuff. But do always feel free to direct message me or just message the group in Discord, because honestly they are all very, very lovely people, and we'll be more than happy to have a chat with you lovely folks. Right, my voice is actually going tonight. My voice, can you hear it? Can you hear it in my voice? It's starting to go. I feel like I've been talking non-stop as well, and my voice is going. There we go. Don't know how people stream every day. I'd actually lose my voice, I think. I know, thank God for that. I know. Maybe I'll shut up for once. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining. I really hope you're enjoying Prison Architect. I really hope you're enjoying it, seeing it back on the channel. I'm really enjoying it, I really, really am. I'm really enjoying Prison Architect again at the moment. Hopefully, we'll see you people that aren't already in the Discord in the future. I will go and get some rest. I will. It's been a bit of a long day, actually. So I will go and get some rest. And I'll see you lovely people soon. There is going to be a new video out on Friday. So that's our schedule for the moment, guys, that you can expect. The minimum, well, hopefully the minimum that I kind of try and achieve is a video every Monday and Friday out on YouTube, and then at least one live stream a week, normally on a Wednesday, okay? That's kind of like the minimum. There might be some videos, live streams on a weekend, don't know. Very busy with work and stuff at the moment. And you also have to have the time to relax, spend time with family and stuff as well. But I really hope you enjoyed it. Come to the Discord, come and say hello. I'll be in there tonight, so I'll pop up and say hello as well and give you a welcome. Thank you to Wolf Gaming. Wolf Gaming donated $5 via Super Chat on YouTube. Thank you, Wolf Gaming. You are officially a legend. And I'll see you in the next live stream, guys. I hope it's been good. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.